Hey boys, welcome back to the second part in this Sheffield Shield match against the Bushrangers, who, yeah, they scored, what'd they get? We'll have a look at the, what they trail by. So they trail by 4 at the moment, an early wicket. It was a massive partnership between Tirapano, I think, and White. I don't know if that's a proper name, proper player. As oh, forgot about this one. Have a look at this. We're gonna get the wicket. This is ridiculous. Travis Dean is gonna get up, but look at this. He gets the edge on it. Jimmy Pearson should have just taken the catch like a normal human being, but then it just sort of bugs out. It comes off his helmet, I think. We're gonna have a look at the replay because this is ridiculous. But as you see, he gets, does he even get an edge to it? It comes off his pad, and then it bugs out and rockets off his gloves there. So we get a wicket, 2 for 11 now. You know, we'll take it. And it's actually comebacking here, 5 for 186. So again, these two, they haven't got a big partnership yet, but these were the guys to cause all sorts of havoc in the first inning. So hopefully we can pick up an early wicket here. We got him on the ropes, 5 for 188, and yeah, they got the lead. Obviously it was fairly even the first innings. We both scored a lot of runs, but 209 the lead now. As you see, it's looking a little bit reminiscent, a bit of deja vu for us. So we really just want to pick up the wicket here. Do not want a massive like 300 run partnership again, as we are going to get it with some fantastic bowling. This is actually the plan for a couple of overs here. You didn't see the lead up, but I was deliberately bowling it just a touch wider. This one was actually a fair bit wider. A little bit of green tinge on the spot I was trying to land it, and just off the gets a good little bit of purchase, bit of grip, bit of spin back between the gate. This is fantastic. Just, yeah, this is the plan. Just bowling it out a little bit wider, trying to draw that drive and back between the gates. So we're into the tail enders now, John Holland, and again I try that wide line, a little bit too wide, a little bit short that time. But that's sort of the change up I tried to bring into it. Is right here. I thought this was going to be a fantastic wicket. As we're going to get above the pack there. Beautiful mark. I thought it was going to be a great wicket to pick up, but we're going to have a look at the replay, and you'll notice it does. He does hit it into the pitch right here. I think it was actually the slider, but he hits it into the pitch. But it all happened so quickly. I thought, oh, he's knocked it onto us. We're going to take the catch, but not to be. As we do clean the rest of their tail up, which is nice. Cameron White again with a big score. Was coming out here with 4 for 203, the target of 276. So we have done exceptionally well in this game to put ourselves, you know, in control. Really, like we can only lose it from here. You would imagine we should be winning it, and hopefully we're there for the winning runs. Get a little partnership here with Hazlitt, and you know, provide with the bat. But we've done such a good job because, you know, the Bushrangers scored like 500 runs in the first innings, and then we backed it up with a 500 and something total in our first innings to keep us in the game, and then we bowled really well to restrict them to a decent total, and then the top order again have done a great job to get us in this position, and hopefully myself and Hazlitt and maybe Pearson when he comes in can finish it off. So just trying to work our way into it. We've got, there's still, that's the funny thing, there's still like a good amount of time left in today's play, and I think this might be the last day of play, but it's definitely within reach here. That's a good shot there, just whipping it off the pads, and great running, just big boundaries out there. So, you know, not hitting it with great power, just easing it into the gap. And as you see, they've changed the field a fair bit to sort of accommodate that sort of play, but then we use our feet beautifully and just sort of open the face, hit it through that cover region, and we have lost a wicket. Jimmy Pearson is now to the crease, so unfortunately Hazlitt departed for 13, I think it was, but still Pearson can definitely hold the bat, and we're probably the man to do it from here. We race along to another beautiful shot there off the pads. He's going to field it, so it should be 3. I think he ran. So 16 off 17. Not not trying to go too quickly. Just trying to work it. It's a good shot actually. I saw the full ball and it was probably a bit straight, but I've opened the face up again, hit it through that vacant cover region because they got a very leg side field. Because that's pretty much where I'd been playing it. So they're trying to block off the sweep shot and the glance, but we're just opening up the offside here, so it's difficult for the bowlers. John Holland especially is coming over the wicket, spinning it away, so it's a bit tricky. As Chris Tremaine into the attack, and we probably could have got a single there, but I sort of wanted to hog the strike a little bit. So 242 now, and I was sort of looking at this like we could get a 50 if we sort of hog the strike and get most of the runs. That's a good shot. Just using the pace of the ball, a full wide delivery. Just again, just opening the face. Beautiful shot actually, as Holland comes back into the attack, or probably didn't leave the attack, as that's a good sweep shot. Hit with some good power, but a bit of sloppy fielding out there. We're going to sneak home for 2. That's great running, but yeah, you'd probably say it's pretty poor fielding. Didn't really attack the ball, and a bit of a weak arm coming in. So good play, putting the pressure on the fielders and the bowlers in this knock here as we go for the reverse sweep. There's plenty of room out there. It's not a bad shot to play, but we completely whiffed. As we move on to 27, Pearson is going along nicely as well, as just try to work that one away. Almost could have been a catch to the short fine leg, but we do get away with it, which is nice. And again, very reminiscent of the over before. Chris Tremaine again just over pitching wide outside off. It's not a good ball, and again just using the pace, opening the blade. Beautiful cricket right there, just using the pace down between that gully region, and that's another boundary. So 32 now, looking good. And again, the late cut this time, a little bit more risky. It wasn't that short, it wasn't that wide, but again, like, it's still a great batting pitch. Like, it's still looking very nice. Doesn't look like there's many cracks, so still played pretty pretty true to the ball. As that's again using our footwork there. Beautiful shot through that cover region. It's a bit of a strange field. Like, I was playing very leg side, but it's a hard field to bowl to. Is right here. They're not going to appeal that one. I thought that was actually plumb. It hit me like full. I must have got like a bit of bat on it. Honestly, like I thought that was out. As again, working the 2s there. This innings was just all about like using the gaps and running 2s. Like, it was just good quality batting. This, I was very happy with the performance. And again, just using that leg side play. We could have got 2 again there with good running, but I sort of just snuck the single and hogged the strike, as that's a good shot. They do have a man sweeping back there, but we're going to push for 2 again. Our play is actually pretty quick between the wickets, and again, beautiful running, just manipulating the field as Beck comes in here. The short ball, we've charged him, we've smacked it over square leg, and that is to win the game, but not only win the game, but bring up the half century. 50 off 42. We played just an exceptional innings, like just worked it around for 2s, a couple of boundaries, and then finishing it off with an absolute belting shot. We have nailed that. I think it's a massive hit, and we got the win. We won the game. John Holland actually gets man of the match with quite a few wickets, but we had an exceptional game all round. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this match. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one.